Hi everyone, this video is for those that are taking the CFA exam in the November 2024 window. That means if you are in CFA level 1 exam taker, your window is between the 13th and the 19th, and I think level 2 is starting from 20th and then 5 days from there. Now, this video, I'm recording it on the 15th of September, so by the time we post it, maybe a couple more days. So you're probably looking at 2 months, or if you're level 1 candidate, probably less than 2 months of prep time. A lot of interest right now in how to crack the exam. If you haven't studied much, how to go about cracking. We just had a few people walk in and say, I registered for the exam, I'm not prepared. How to go about this? I think this is something a lot of you might be in the same state. And so what are the things we can do to best use the next 2 months to crack the CFA level 1 exam in the November window? The first one is not technical. I'm just going to say this: be in the present. That means if you haven't studied, don't worry about it. Don't fret about that, you only have 2 months. Don't think about the examination. Think about what you can achieve today. That means you need to have a clear plan laid out for every day, what you want to achieve. So you wake up a particular day, this is exactly what you want to do. You don't have to worry about what you studied or what you haven't studied in the past or what you have to cover tomorrow. But stay focused, achieve those small goals. And in those next 60 days, if you achieve those 60 goals, there is a good chance you will be able to crack that CFA level 1 examination. So stay focused on that day's goals. Create as much time as possible for studying from now until the exam. So that means if you are working, see if you can apply for a leave, talk to your manager, take a month break, whatever is possible. Try to have more time for studying. If you are a student, see if you can plan things a little differently apart from your college time. Maybe if you had other activities, can you eliminate those? Can you remove distractions, remove some of these things that take up your time, and see what is the maximum amount of time that is available to you. Ideally, you are looking to create 300 hours in the next 2 months. Third step, the plan. So in the last point, we said try to create 300 hours. That means on an average, we are looking at 5 hours a day. Now, obviously, it will fluctuate. Maybe you have more time on the weekend, whatever. But let's assume it is 5 hours a day. I would recommend that you break that into chunks of time rather than one 5-hour slot. Maybe 2 or 3. So you have a 2-hour, 1-hour lunch time around that time and 2 hours at night. So you have 3 windows. That keeps you fresh. If you study continuously for 5 hours, your ability to grasp and learn new concepts comes down after a certain time. So you study for an hour and a half, 2 hours, then take a few hours of break, then go back, attack another topic, right? So that would be ideal. So in your plan, you also go into the detail of when you might study, roughly what slot. Is it the morning, afternoon, evening? So that would be the third point. The fourth thing is you need to cover all the topics at least once 15 days before the exam. Generally, we say you have to do this 30 or 45 days, but given we are already in September, you're taking the exam in November, you need to finish all the topic at least once, studying for that by your October end. So this one, what we are going to say in this idea is to handle 2 topics at the same time. So if you are studying just one topic for the next 3-4 days, you might get bored. And also, given that you have a very short window, you're going to try to cram a lot of things. So maybe studying 2 complementary topics that are slightly different. One may be more quantitative in nature, one a little bit more conceptual, theoretical, will balance it out. So I would say if you're looking at level 1, for example, to tackle 2 topics and finish it within 5 days. Right? So that way you're looking to cover all the 10 topics in 25 to 30 days. So that would be the ideal approach, right? So this way you are done, definitely done studying for all the 10 topics by October. If you need a little bit more time for certain topics like say fixed income or quant, if you find that a little bit harder, then maybe take that a little bit longer. Once you are done studying a topic, take a topic test right away and see how you score there. So if you're scoring less than 60%, obviously you need to go back, focus on that, try to get that up above that 70, 75, 80% level. And so you need to have in the plan time for you to revise at least one time. Whatever you studied, revise one time, see the areas you're weak, and take one more topic test. This is very critical. Finish a topic, take a topic test, see the areas you're weak, study, prepare, review, and then go and take another topic test. If you have done all of this, you should be in good shape and you are ready to take your mock exams from the last week of October. Usually we recommend that you take at least 6 mocks, but given the time constraint, probably 4 to 5 is good. Definitely take the 2 mock exams that the CFA Institute gives to you, and if you have bought the premium pack from them, try to take the other mock exams as much as possible. Otherwise, if you are say studying with FinTrainers, we obviously give our mock exams. So apart from the 2 CFA mock exams, you take your prep providers mock exams, and that would be the plan. So if you stick to this plan that I laid out, this would be your best chance of cracking your CFA level 1. All the very best. I hope you do crack.